Hey guys, June here, back with episode 15 in Collecting Collections, the video series where we're really just trying to complete everything that exists. We started the week off by unlocking all of the tiers of the Zodiac costume that we didn't the last time this promo rolled around, and then we only had a couple of days to grind out bosses before getting prepared for double experience. We started out doing some KK duos with an old friend and longtime supporter of the channel, Richard, and I have to say this has got to be one of my least favorite bosses of all time. Before now, it was just because all of his mechanics centered around either spastically healing him right when he's about to die, delaying your DPS by digging and hiding under the arena for no reason for some obscene length of time, or the fact that pretty much every single attack he does is a stun. Even more so than all that now, the Luck of the Dwarf spam drops when he hits the RDT are such a troll, and especially this one particular drop that we got that happened to combine it with an Ancient Effigy, giving it that giant beam. Regardless, we did manage to pick up a Dragor longsword and a rapier, and for some reason we had an offhand mace in the collection already that I have no clue where it came from, so we're 3 Dragors off the title now. The only other boss I dedicated much time to was the Corporeal Beast, and for a while it looked like we were going to get a whole lot of nothing, but just a few hours before my final shift of the week ended, we did pick up an Eddy, our second sigil that leaves only Divine and Spectral remaining for the title. I'm feeling pretty optimistic at this point, as Spectral is actually twice as common as the other sigils, so with any luck we should be able to complete this title without too many repeats. The base drop rate on them is however quite low, and we're already well in excess of 3000 Corp KC, which puts us well under the sigil drop rate anyway. There was one other major point of interest this week, and we owe it entirely to Footy, the same guy that helped hook us up with a friend of his last week for his Barry the Destroyer that got us our second Kethsy outfit piece, but throughout the past 2 weeks he's continued selling Elite Rune Dragons and Elite Edamu, well in excess of 50 of each of them. I'm actually quite happy that he's been making all of this money off of us, however, because now, thanks to him, we have the Edamu pet. Our total Edamu KC is now 28,765, but that's actually a little bit misleading because throughout that lifetime, I've also bought a total of about 800 Elite Edamu spawns from other players. Given that the drop rate on the pet is only 1 in 512 from these Elite Edamu, that is spastically unlucky, and I am very glad that it's finally over with. Unfortunately, this means that I will no longer be buying Elite Edamu spawns, but by all means, keep hitting me up for your Elite Rune Dragons. This actually marks the end of my progress for this video. Obviously quite a bit happened on Double XP, but we ended up streaming pretty much any time that I was awake, and so I haven't gotten an opportunity to go back through and clip out my favorite parts or achievements yet. That will all end up in next week's video, which is going to be, as a result, considerably longer. On that note though, I did have just an awesome time this past weekend chilling and skilling with you guys in Discord. Big thanks to everybody that tuned in, as well as Wumpery and a brand new Patreon supporter, Jory, both of whose contributions helped make it easier for me to dedicate more time to these videos. I've got some pretty awesome guide videos planned for the near future, so thank all of you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.